The Empire was destroyed. But now Phaestus, the volcanic land of House Magnanimous, stirs and rallies. The Duke of Phaestus wields the Heart of Gold to summon endless treasure. With this wealth, he could reconstruct the Empire. Worse, rebuild it with golden bricks. The Heart of Gold lies deep beneath Mount Phaestus. Only the Colossus, a lost golden guardian of this land, can breach the vault. Find me the Colossus, and when Phaestus is on fire, the Heart of Gold will be yours. You do desire gold, don't you, Casita? Murk mud. This putrid, steaming quagmire will be the site of our new beginning. The surprisingly clean Mandalf the Maroon resides here and holds the stone we require to summon the Colossus. You found a neutral chunder. Welcome to Murkmud, Casita. Here you shall seize the summoning stone from Mandalf the Maroon and rid this fetid place of his presence. Only once we have the stone can we resurrect the Colossus, and only the Colossus can retrieve the Heart of Gold. Mandalf has cast a goodly charm upon this realm, preventing gateways forming from the underworld. Beast portals will also be ineffective. You must commandeer neutral units to your cause, or build your own sentinels. Devise your dungeon and begin. You have at your command the sentinels, the reanimated troops of the Empire that you once turned to gold. This shrine uncovers the fog of war over a wide area, allowing you to spy on your enemies and keep track of their movements. Construct one using the foundry to aid your conquest. Summon Worker will create an additional worker for you to command. Each worker summoned after the first 5 will lock 50 mana. Workers can only be summoned within your own territory. You'll need a foundry before you can construct sentinels. Sentinels are unlike your other minions. They don't eat, they don't sleep, but their wages will cost an arm and a leg. The sentinel is a mobile, offensive or defensive minion. It doesn't require food or sleep, but will demand a hefty sum at payday. Once constructed, you can activate it manually, or it will activate automatically if an enemy approaches. You found a neutral chunder. You found a neutral chunder. Put him to work in the foundry to build more sentinels. You found a neutral chunder. You found a neutral chunder. Your vaults are full of gold. You cannot lock enough mana. The vault will store your hard-earned gold when your dungeon core can no longer store anymore. Each tile will store 1,000 gold, meaning the room is effective at any size. Mandalf's protective spells prevent you from opening a beast portal in this realm. You found a neutral Gnarling. You'll need some cultists to identify these artifacts. You found a neutral chunder. You need a larger vault. You'll need to locate Chunders to work in your foundry, Underlord. You need a larger vault. The stone bridge will allow you to claim tiles separated from your territory by lava or water. It is far more resistant to being claimed by an enemy than the standard wooden bridge, and is also strong enough for defenses to be built upon it. Your vaults cannot store any more gold. Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday. If you find yourself low on gold, consider using the blood money spell, which turns captured enemies into mineable golden statues. Or you could always exploit a few of your own unwanted units. You'll need to locate Chanders to work in your foundry, Underlord. You've discovered a siege shrine.
Time to...
This shrine empowers your workers, allowing them to destroy enemy fortified walls with ease. You've found a neutral crackpot. The crackpot brews potions in your alchemy lab, which can be deployed to significant effect. In combat, they will let loose a stash of vials and flasks, buffing your minions and burning your foes. Activate it to summon some permanent spirit workers. Your alchemy lab is too small. The gods have blessed you with a mild case of the jitters. You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. You've gained an additional sin. You've received a new sin.
Some reason.
Frostweaver, ready. You've gained an additional sin.
Yes! Where did Overworld?
You've identified an artifact. Activate it to bestow a plentiful amount of gold to your vaults. You've identified an artifact of workers. You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. Frostweaver, ready. You've found a neutral chunder. You've discovered a manufacturing shrine. This shrine produces defense parts over time, which your workers can use to build more defenses. It can store up to 8 parts at once. You will now produce more defense parts, so you can churn out more sentinels, if you so desire. Frostweaver, ready. Wooden door complete. The Empire's sapper is their equivalent of your loyal worker, skilled in everything needed to mine out, claim, and secure a subterranean domain. Naturally, your workers have significantly better manners.
I am Bandalf the Maroon. Don't come any closer. I got this realm, and I'm stronger than I look.
I doubt he could defeat even an ailing rat. Proceed with utmost prejudice.
In my face, now.
The crypt will store the souls of dead units, allowing your workers to drag their corpses to be burnt upon the pyres. You may also drop prisoners or any unwanted minions onto the pyres to amass more souls. The crypt will attract the necromancer, who can use these souls to raise an undead army of ghouls.
Oh,
The Empire's Templar is their core foot soldier, dim-witted and pure battle fodder for an Underlord. So much for the Guardian of the Realm. Heal will restore an injured minion based on their current health. The healing energies will be shared with other nearby minions if they are also injured. Now where is the summoning stone? And where is that fool's body? You have discovered a gateway.
behold, I am Mandalf the Jasmine White. Who goes there?
Mandalf the what?
State your business, or I'll get very angry.
I appear to have underestimated this wizard. He must have hidden the summoning stone elsewhere. Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday.
I now command the power of the magic missile.
Artifact activated. Find out where it is, or else this little quest of ours will be over before it's begun. Frostweaver, ready.
Don't come any closer. I can guard this realm.
The Empire's juggernaut has built his strength toiling away in the foundry and garrison. Unsurprisingly, he can tolerate humongous amounts of damage and mitigate the damage his allies receive. Underlord, you must find out where Mandalf has hidden the stone.
Test the power of my vanishing new stuff.
You're not going to be bested by a vegetable, are you, Underlord? The Empire's High Guard is the pinnacle of their army. Strong in attack, resistant in defense, and insufferably arrogant.
No prison has been built that can hold me.
Is he challenging you, Underlord? The Empire's fire breather does what his name suggests, igniting ale at close range to incinerate your minions. Having mastered his chemical abilities in the alchemy lab, he's also highly resistant to fire. An interesting method of inquiry, Casita. Perhaps gold isn't your only passion. The Empire's warden is a dwarven warrior, as stubborn at taking damage as the metal he hammers in the foundry. Mandalf is desperately in need of a succubus in the torture chamber. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. You are out of mana. You are out of mana. Your minions have entered battle. Lightning will call down a thunderous bolt of energy, damaging and stunning a single enemy. However, it can only be used within your own territory. Your minions have engaged the enemy. Your prison cannot house additional prisoners.
Alex, come shit. Not too bad. Comes back on the head. Chunk him.
Your minions are under attack. Your prison is filled to the brim. Not enough mana.
This won't be a fleet of best.
Your prison cannot safely host more guests. Your creatures are in combat.
In my face. Now. I think the chef might have lost his marbles. I'm so rational. Is it helping?
You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. Your vaults cannot store any more gold. I grow tired, Casita. Find a way to extract the location of the summoning stone from Mandalf. You found a neutral succubus. Perhaps you should convert some of these Feastians to your cause. Your creatures are in combat.
In my face. Now.
Your minions fight the enemy.
Getting helping belly. No. Nice and pretty. Bring it here.
Your Underminer is under attack. Time to pay your minions, Underlord, for all their hard work. Your minions are in combat. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions are under attack. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Warden has been corrupted in your torture chamber.
You'll never break me.
A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions are under attack.
Get me.
A Juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions have entered battle. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions are being attacked.
Give us a mouse.
A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber.
I think I'm going to chill.
A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions have entered battle. Your prison cannot safely host more guests.
Stick and move, man. Come on.
Your minions are in combat. Insufficient mana.
Sick helping?
Obey will force a minion to ignore their needs and work at an increased rate for a short time. Excellent for those periods of crunch. Your vaults are full of gold. You are out of mana. Your minions are being attacked. Your minions fight the enemy.
I was so looking forward to Dash, recuperate. Oh, that was a tad strange.
Your creatures are in combat.
Ow! To the
My patience is thinning, Casita. Extract the whereabouts of the summoning stone from Mandalf. A fire breather has been corrupted in your torture chamber. The Frostweaver potion will summon a Frostweaver to defend your dungeon, which will dramatically slow the attack and movement speeds of any enemy it encounters. However, Frostweavers are temporary entities, melting away over time till they are but a puddle. You've identified an artifact of experience. Activate it to increase the level of all your minions by 1. You've identified an artifact of workers. A juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions are under attack. A juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Sentinel ready. You may click to activate it, or it will activate automatically if an enemy approaches. Sentinels are effective as offensive or defensive troops. They can also traverse lava unscathed. As the master of all things golden, you possess the guild spell, which consumes gold instead of mana. Use it to repair your sentinels, since they cannot be healed through conventional means. Alternatively, you can drop gold onto them. The guild spell can also gift gold to your units, improving their disposition and reducing the amount they will collect at the next payday. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions have engaged the enemy. Not enough mana. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Shiny! A fire breather has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Payday has come again. Your minions are under attack. A warden has been corrupted in your torture chamber.
I'm not going anywhere. Let's just leave this sector.
Insufficient mana. Not enough mana. Your minions are being attacked. Your vaults cannot store any more gold. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions have engaged the enemy. Insufficient mana. Your minions are under attack. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions are in combat.
Juicy.
A fire breather has been corrupted in your torture chamber.
What's that for?
Your minions fight the enemy.
I think the chef might have lost his marbles in my face.
Your minions are in combat.
Let's make some bacon.
You've discovered a mana shrine. A juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. This shrine reduces the cost of your spells significantly, allowing you to cast more frequently. A fire breather has been corrupted in your torture chamber.
One of you.
A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber.
Tasty.
A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A fire breather has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions are being attacked. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions have engaged. Your minions are in combat. A juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions have engaged the enemy. Bombard complete. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A fire breather has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Bombard complete. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. Your minions are in combat. A juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber.
Keep so huge all the time.
Your minions have engaged the enemy. A juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. You found a neutral succubus. Your bombard is under attack. Your minions fight the enemy. You have discovered a gateway. A juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions are under attack. It's time to pay your minions, Underlord. Your minions have engaged the enemy. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your prison cannot store any more captives. Your minions fight the enemy. Not enough mana. Your minions are being attacked. Not enough mana. You need a larger vault. Your minions fight the enemy. The rampart is a protective barrier that can be placed around an existing defense. Only when it is destroyed will the defense it protected take damage. My patience is thinning, Casita. Extract the whereabouts of the summoning stone from Mandalf.
Please have mercy. I'll tell you everything.
Now we're making progress.
It's the dirt. I ate the dirt. That's why I did it.
You did what exactly?
I perfected the spell to respawn with bright new robes in a whole host of fanciful new colours. Oh, so I'd never be filthy again.
I don't... Underlord, this is not the information we require.
Is that everything? Can I go now? All right. The summoning stone. You want the stone in the road? Road.
Well done, Underlord. Let us proceed to road, or you may remain a while and expand your dungeon.
Serve you, my underlord.
A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Turn Mandalf to gold using your blood money spell, and we shall progress to red. A Warden has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions fight the enemy. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Warden has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Ramparts complete. Your minions have engaged the enemy. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Bombard complete. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. A fire breather has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions are being attacked. The Augur is the only minion with the physical strength to command a character. And if there's one thing it enjoys as much as being in charge, it's hammering out defense parts in a foundry. Bombard complete. Your minions are fighting the enemy. A Juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber.
You'll never break me.
A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A fire breather has been corrupted in your torture chamber.
Hey!
A Juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber.
You'll never break me.
Your creatures are in combat. You've identified an artifact. Underminer complete. You've discovered a gold shrine. The gold vortex will allow your workers to deposit gold into it, which will then be magically transported to your nearest vault. Plentiful gold is now at your fingertips. Handy if you want to heal your sentinels with the guild spell. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. You've identified an artifact of workers. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. A Juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions are under attack. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Payday has come again. The gargoyle will fire powerful beams of energy at any foe in front of it that gets too close. This slows the enemy down and makes them more susceptible to damage. Once constructed, it can be rotated to aim in different directions. Click the gargoyle to rotate it through 90 degrees and aim at different targets. Your bombard is under attack. Bombard complete. The Bone Chiller will emit a freezing mist that reduces the movement speed of enemies. You can also click the Bone Chiller to unleash an icy blast, which will stun enemies and deal significant damage to Ember Demons. Click the Bone Chiller to unleash its ice blast. This will stun enemies and do significant damage to Ember Demons. A Warden has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions are under attack. Bombard complete. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A High Guard has been converted in your torture chamber. A Fire Breather has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Bombard complete.
Tasty.
A Fire Breather has been corrupted in your torture chamber. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. A Juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Fire Breather has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your units have been blessed with experience. Your gargoyle is under attack. Rampart complete. The Forge spell can be used to accelerate the construction of defenses, with one cast equating to one defense part. It can also be cast on completed defenses to quickly repair them. You have discovered a gateway. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions are under attack. A juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber.
I need more ale.
A juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. Defense ready. Your prison is at capacity, Underlord. Your bombard is under attack. When you're ready to travel to Road, turn Mandalf to gold with the blood money spell.
Second helping? No.
Head for this.
Rampart complete. Your minions are being attacked. You lost a minion. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber.
Nobody handles me.
A Juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Defense complete. Your bone chiller is under attack. A warden has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A warden has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Rampart complete. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions are fighting the enemy. Your rampart is under attack. A Juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your prison cannot store any more captives. Your alchemy lab is too small. A fire breather has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions are under attack. A Juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber.
I'm not going anywhere. I just need to sit down for a minute. Get the hell out of here! Oh, yes. Oh, dear.
Your minions have engaged the enemy. A fire breather has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Defense complete. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions are being attacked. A juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions have engaged the enemy. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Underminer complete. It's payday. Underminer complete. Underminer complete. Your minions are in combat. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Artifact activated. Artifact activated. You found a neutral succubus. Artifact activated. You know, immortality isn't all it's cracked up to be. Watching you piddle about down there has to be worse than death. Frostweaver, ready. Frostweaver, ready. Frostweaver, ready. A juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. You've identified an artifact. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. You've identified an artifact of experience. Artifact activated. You have discovered a gateway. Your units have been blessed with experience. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Suitably thorough, Casita. That's the last of their gateways. You've identified an artifact of experience. Or perhaps not. And this one seems impervious to attack. Another of Mandalf's spells, no doubt. Turn Mandalf to gold using your blood money spell, and we shall progress to road. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Still, let them take nothing away from your swiftness in destroying the other gateways. The Empire's infectious bard inhabits the tavern, singing songs of wonderment, supposedly intended to raise the morale of his allies. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Warden has been corrupted in your torture chamber. Your minions are under attack.
You'll never break me.
Like an old woman.
A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Bard has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A Templar has been corrupted in your torture chamber. You found a neutral necromancer. You've discovered an artifact. You've identified an artifact of experience. Underminer complete. Construct ready. Some dork pretending to be a pirate has entered your dungeon. You found a neutral succubus. You've identified an artifact. Well done, Casita. You have gathered all the neutral units in this realm. It's time to pay your minions, Underlord. Your units have been blessed with experience. Your units have been blessed with experience. Not enough gold. You've identified an artifact of assembly. Activate it to instantly complete all defense blueprints. You've identified an artifact. Bombard complete.
It's always hammer time. Yes,
And a barrel of Bither's best.
Defense constructed.
Something awful.
Artifact activated. Artifact activated. Your units have been blessed with experience.
Come here, Piglet. Here I thought it was all a bad dream.
What is your wish, my Overlord?
Excellent work, Casita. Murkmut gurgles in submission. And you have added a golden wizard to your collection. More importantly, the location of the summoning stone is ours. Onwards!